Hello everybody. Here is our second text this week by Anthony Brown and it's called Silly Billy. I'm going to share this with you now and then on our home learning this week there's some activities around this. What do you notice about the cover? I think we can probably guess that this is Billy, but I wonder who this is up here. Let's find out. Billy used to be a bit of a worrier. I wonder if any of you are worriers. He worried about many things. He worried about hats. And he worried about shoes. Billy worried about clouds. And rain. Billy even worried about giant birds. His dad tried to help. "Don't worry, lad," he said. "None of those things could happen. It's just your imagination." His mum tried too. "Don't worry, love," she said. "We won't let anything hurt you." But Billy still worried. One night he had to stay with his grandma. But Billy couldn't sleep. He was too worried. He always worried about staying at other people's houses. Billy felt a bit silly, but at last he got up and he went to tell his grandma. "Well, fancy that, love," she said. "You're not silly. When I was your age, I used to worry like that. I've got just the thing for you." She went into her room and came out holding something. "These are worry dolls," she explained. "Just tell each of them your worries and put them under your pillow. They'll do all the worrying for you while you sleep." These worry dolls here, these are from Guatemala. Billy told all his worries to the worry dolls. He slept like a log. The next morning, Billy went home. That night again, he told all his worries to the dolls. He slept like a stone. The next night, Billy slept well, and the night after that. But the night after that, Billy started to worry. He couldn't stop thinking about the dolls, all those worries he'd given them. They must be so worried. It didn't seem fair. The next day, Billy had an idea. He spent all day working at the kitchen table. It was difficult to work, and at first he made lots of mistakes and had to start many times. But finally, Billy produced something very special. Some worry dolls for the worry dolls. That night, everyone slept well. Billy and the worry dolls. And after that, Billy didn't worry very much at all. And neither did his friends. Billy made worry dolls for all of them. The end. Worry dolls are from Guatemala, and legend has it that if you put them under your pillow at night, they will take your worries away from you. Some of you might think that's a really nice idea and a nice thing to do, and it might help you. But I also really wonder if you have got a worry, do you have anyone you can talk to? Do you know who you can talk to? I know on our school website we've shared some links and places you can go to if you do have a worry. Hopefully you can speak to somebody at home, a friend, a relative who doesn't live in your home. Hopefully you have somebody at school that you can speak to if you want to. And there's Childline and the NSPCC as well. I've got these little fellas here. There you go. These are from Chiapas in Mexico. And these are from Peru. Very similar to the Guatemalan worry dolls and used in the same way. One of your activities this week is to have a go at making some yourself. You'll be looking at some instructions, writing some instructions, and then having a go yourself. I'd love to see how you get on. Hope you enjoyed the book. I really loved the gentle wording, the way Anthony Brown writes. I really like the way that when Billy really struggled to make the worry dolls for the worry dolls, he didn't get up. He didn't give up, sorry. He spent all day working at the kitchen table. It was difficult work, and at first he made lots of mistakes and had to start again. But finally, he produced something very special. He didn't give up when it was tricky at first. He kept going. And that's a great sign of a learner, isn't it? Not to give up. If you can't do something, I can't do it yet. And you will be able to keep practicing. Okay, speak to you later. Take care, bye.